I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Oh well, it doesn't work for Bugs Bunny, it doesn't work for me either. Hi guys, I am Syrachime and I welcome you back to another episode of my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. In the last episode, we made it here to Vermilion City, caught ourselves a new member of the team, attempted to get a move that we couldn't get yet, but found an in-game trade along the way, and did a few other things like that. In this episode, we're going to check out the city a little bit more, make our way to the SSN, which we heard is here in town, and figure out what to do from that point on. So I say we just jump right into it. So yes, we caught a new member of the team, but unfortunately they are still higher level than my Pikachu, which does not seem to be wanting to grow at all. So any battles we get into, we're going to have Pikachu up there first. So yes, we're going to take this route down here and go to the SSN. But what's this? Welcome to the SSN. Excuse me, but do you have a ticket? Well, as it turns out, I do have a ticket from some Pokemaniac who takes cross things over to the extreme. Chime flashed the SS ticket. I sure hope he just waved the ticket in front of him and didn't do something else. Great, welcome to the SSN. Oh, I really hope he just flashed the ticket, and that's not a sign of how bad things are to come. Okay, so we come to the area with some of the best music in the game, in my opinion. I will actually shut up for a minute so you can listen to it and enjoy it. So I will be right back. I'm dancing! So yes, very beautiful music, and with that we are here at SSN, or at the SSN. The passenger are relentless from the long voyage. You might be challenged by some more bored ones. Oh well, I'm kind of worried with who's here because Bill said this was his kind of people, and oh, that's strong silent time. Yes, well, what did you say? Bonjour, I am the waiter of the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong silent type. Apparently you can't hear my commentary because I have not been quiet since I started this thing. Okay, so yes, there are 2 or 3 floors here of battles that you could take part in. And I probably will not show all of it, but we're going to go about the buildings here and kind of figure out what we have to do. Here we have this old grumpy man. Let's see what he has to say. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companion and my friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. You know what? You're the one elder I respect the most in this game so far, dude. Where are your Pokemon? We have a Growlithe. Very good fire type. I'll start out with my Pikachu. And it's intimidated me. Oh well, as long as you don't have quick attack, I think I'll be okay. Pikachu seems to die from that a lot. So yes, we will be... Uh-oh. Roar. Well, I guess I could explain that. We actually obtained the TM Roar. Basically, Roar does what you just saw. It roars, makes your Pokemon cower in fear and flee, and another Pokemon comes out at random. So we're just going to dig here. So yes, we explained a TM like 20 episodes later. And we will dig that Growlithe. Whack a dog. Use the mold to whack a dog. That is original. Or is it? I'm sure somebody's probably thought of that. I do not stand for animal cruelty, so do not take this as an excuse to be cruel to dogs. I like dogs. Okay, so now we're going to try Pikachu again, just because I want to level this thing up. Keep Thunder Shocking in. How much you want to bet it will roar me out again? Don't know why, but Pikachu has... Oh, an Ember! Oh, come... There it is! 10% chance of burning me, and it burned. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain, because I had like a 30% chance of paralyzing anything that hit... Ah, there's the roar! Are you really wanting to battle Diglett that much? Oh well. Oh well. Magnitude. That is a very interesting move that has the potential to be very powerful or not very powerful at all. I don't know what the numbers are that it ranges from, but basically magnitude probably 1 to 9, I think. 1 being like 10 base power. If you get a magnitude 9, it's 150 base power. Basically the power of Hyper Beam. But it's unreliable. I mean, at this point in the game, it's really good, but for the most part, it's just unreliable. You should be nice to friends. I am nice to friends. I'm just not nice to your friends. Oh well. Moving on. So this cabin served absolutely no purpose. We have a girl here. She's probably a trainer too. Or is she? You look tired. You want to take a look? Yeah, I'd like to do that. That'd be easier than going to the Pokemon Center. So yes, in the second cabin here, you can heal your Pokemon up, which is fantastic. You don't have to leave the ship. Save you a lot of time and energy. Alright, what have we got in here? We have another man. Oh, that's low. Required trainer. You insolent pup. How dare you barge in? Hey, I'm just checking out what's going on here, dude. I didn't mean to barge in. Well, actually, I kind of did. Oh, well. Oh, he's got Nidorans. I thought he had Growlithe again. Oh, well. We're going to use Thunder Shock and Shock Poison. I actually don't know what Nidoran is supposed to be based off of. It looks like a rabbit, but I can't tell. A rabbit with a horn. Actually, that might be what it is, a rabbit with a horn. Watch me be poisoned right here. Oh, I wasn't poisoned. Shocking. Like that Thunder Shock. Bleh. Who knows? Alright, we got a Nidoran down. I will say that he has a Nidoran female. Watch me be wrong. Yep, it's a Nidoran female. And I think we'll keep Pikachu out there. He still needs the levels. Now, you might have noticed that I have 2 Pokemon on my team that evolved to Evolution Stones. And you might be wondering if I'm ever going to be able to get those Evolution Stones. Well, as it turns out, shortly after this area, we will be able to get those, but that's still quite a ways off, and I do want to level up my Pokemon anyway, so yes, you can get evolutionary stones to level up your Pokemon. What did you? Oh, I totally missed what he just said there. Well, these guys are rich. I wish to be left alone. Get out. Fine. I'm out. I didn't want to be in there anyway. Didn't have anything interesting. Maybe a required trainer here. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Forget you. I'm not a waiter, and I don't serve cherry pie. Get away from me. I don't serve cherry pies. I eat apple pies. That's it. What do you got to say? Oh, yeah, that's just the... Okay, hey, it's Wigglytuff. The evolved form of that Pokemon which I said was not very good, and I still stand by that. Apparently that's not a required trainer. What do you got to say? I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. Are you it? What do you have to say? World Cruise is so elegant, just cozy. I'm glad you feel that way. Alright, moving on. Next cabin. We have a lot of trainers here. Some of them required, some of them not. But if you want that item, you're going to have to battle one of these trainers. Yeah, I don't know what that item is, so I'm going to battle one of these trainers. So we have youngster Tyler sending out a Nidoran. A lot of Nidorans in this game. And as usual, we will just keep using Thunder Shock because that's the only worthwhile attack that Pikachu knows. And it dies. So what? That's the 4th time I called that? I know Pikachu's not a defensive Pokemon, but I really thought it would do better than what it's doing. Oh well. Pikachu is as Pikachu is, and that's what he is. Magnitude 8. That is basically the equivalent of Earthquake, but I've already went over that, so I'm not going to go over it again. So Diglett's proven himself a worthwhile member of the team so far. And with that, we beat Tyler. Wow, you're great. Thank you, thank you. Somebody took notice of it, even though Pikachu doesn't seem to think so. And here you can get... Ooh, that's a good TM. TM31 Brick Break. I'd totally recommend getting that. That is a fighting type move that has 75 base power, so if you have a Mankey, that's an excellent move to teach it to, and it's really strong, so yeah, I totally recommend you pick that up if you don't, or even if you don't have a fighting type, pick that up, because I'm pretty sure there's something that you could use this for later on. We are cruising around the world, my children and I. Oh, so these are your kids? Interesting. And I'm probably going to risk oh, there's my ninja skills at work again. I collected all these Pokemon from around the world. Oh, well, how long is this going to be? Just 2 Pokemon? I guess I'll show this. And they're Pidgeys at that. I don't have Pikachu, though. Man, when I could use Pikachu, it's not there. Oh, well, burn the bird! Spread the word. I burned the bird. And I'll probably... Hey, it hit. I really should quit, like, expecting bad things to happen to me, because, they need a random female. I really should quit expecting bad things to happen to me, because... There goes my train of thought again. Just quit being pessimistic about it, because I haven't really had that bad of luck. Just 2 times in this Let's Play so far that have had really bad luck. Magnitude 7, that'll be sufficient. I'll probably be using Magnitude quite a bit because, you know, despite having the random base power, it has more PP than what Dig has, so... And PP stands for power points, not for anything else. Okay, so that's all we can do in this cabin. I'm gonna go back and heal real quick. And then I'll meet you guys back over near that cabin I was at, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Went in the wrong cabin for a minute, wasn't sure it was there. Alright, so in here we have another old man! What do you got to say, dude? Shush, I am a global police agent. Oh, I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. So, you've been traveling around the globe to try and find Team Rocket, and I found some random guy, not only in Mountain Moon, but in Vermilion City, and you can't even... What, are you just not wanting to hear this? Oh, forget it. I know where they're at. I'm a 10-year-old kid. Blah. So, what we got over here? This takes us to the dining hall. Nice. What we got here? I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room to... Whatever. Indeed, I am le chef. The main course is salmon de salad. So, in other words, French Magikarp. I don't know. There I go saying I don't know. There is a great ball. That is a fantastic item. More strong. It has a better catch rate than a Pokeball. What do you got to say, dude? Yo, mon petit. We're busy here. Out of the way. You get out of the way. I am a guest here. You do not treat guests this way. I saw an old berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. Oh yes, I've already seen that. What do you got to say, dude? Hum-dee ho. I peel spuds every day. Hum hum. Hey, we found a pecha berry. Don't know what that does. Moving on. Found a cherry berry. Don't know what that does. Moving on. Found a chesto berry. I do know what that does. That wakes your Pokemon up if you fall asleep. Pretty good item. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Interesting. Snivel, sniff. Oh, sorry. I only peel onions. There you go. I did it right. Haha. Totally good. Okay, moving on. Nothing in the kitchen except those 3 berries. I guess I could look at those and tell you what those do. So you go to the berry pocket, wherever that is, berry pouch. And the cherry berry will heal paralysis. The pecha berry will cure poison. So those are pretty good. The way berries work is you equip them to a Pokemon, and if you happen to be equipped with that status, it will automatically heal you of whatever you have to be. Ooh, a Hyper Potion. Who would throw that away? That heals 200 HP. That's rare. You don't get those until late into the game. Well, anyways, I was saying, equip a berry to your Pokemon, and if inflicted with a status condition, or you reach a certain condition in battle, it will automatically eat that. So, what we got over here? We got an item. It is the Super Potion. That thing that Misty cheated with. Not really. What do you got to say, dude? My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has strength to move big rocks. Interesting. Wonder what else has the strength to move big rocks. Maybe we'll find out later. Hint, hint. Alright, what we got here? Basically, we have a couple of water dudes here. I say we... Aw, he's a trainer and the other one's not. That's low. Come on, then. My sailor's pride is at stake. So that's the 3rd time I've gone for a trainer thinking they were a trainer, and they... Wait. No, I went for trainers thinking they were not trainers, and they turned out to be trainers. And if you are thoroughly confused right now, don't worry, so am I. Of course, here we'll just keep thundershocking things as we always do, because that's all Pikachu can do at this moment. So 1 Pokemon down. A lot of experience. Shelter. We can shuck that thing. And take that down too. Finally, something Pikachu could take care of. A lot of... I know I'm, like, constantly bashing on Pikachu, but I really don't hold that big of a grudge against Pikachu. I just... If I do go against it or complain about it, it's just because I don't always think Pokemon are as strong as they should be in the anime, but, you know, don't play a Pokemon up so much and then expect it to, you know, perform as well in game, because that just does not work. So yes, that takes... Oh, that he is a trainer! Oh, you dogs. You're worse than Professor Oak. Okay, that's not true. Professor Oak's worse. So we'll battle this jerk here. He only has one Pokemon, so... We're gonna shock a shell. Shell shocker! Maybe. Who knows? Alright, there goes Shelter. And Pikachu will level up to level 22. Very good. Very nice. We defeated Leonard. Right. Good battle, mate. Oh, I should totally do a pirate impersonation for the rest of these. Oh well. We got Pikachu leveled up, so we're going to swap that out. And there actually is a move that I would like to teach my Pokemon. Considering that... Let me find my TM pouch first. Alright. Considering that Absorb only does 20 base power, I am going to teach Bullet Seed to Gloom. It only has 10 base power, but can hit between 2 and 5 times. If it does, that's... Well, that's still 20 base power to start, plus whatever it happens to, you know, have shortly after that. But I'm not going to get rid of... You know, I'm not going to get rid of Absorb, just for the fact that I could actually use that to recover my health. And instead, I'm going to get rid of Poison Powder. I know that seems like a bad idea, but just hear me out. There is a TM in this game... There's a TM in this game that will have the same effect as what Poison Powder does, but it is twice as powerful, and though we can't obtain that for a while, if I do change my mind about poisoning anything, I can just teach it that instead of this TM here, so... What we got? Oh, low dogs! I like feisty kids like you. Oh my gosh, there are people like Bill in here. We totally should never have come here. What do you expect when some crazy man who was in a Clefairy's body gives you a ticket for... Yeah, I think I'll just stop that right there. Okay, so we have this horsey here, and we're going to Bullet Seed it to death. To KO, knockout. Whatever you want to call it. Alright, one down. You go, Gloom. The gloomiest Pokemon ever. Another horsey. So I guess while I'm doing this, I could say I feel a little better about getting rid of Poison Powder because I actually do have a strategy in mind that I want to do with my Gloom. I am not going to spoil what it is yet, but just know that I do have a strategy that I am going to pursue with Gloom, and it will be one that I think you guys will agree is very good once we actually get it going. I won't tell you what that is yet. We won't be able to actually do anything with it for a while, but trust me, when we actually get this thing going, Gloom will be a very devastating Pokemon. So, yeah, just give me some time and you will find out the secret to my use of Gloom. And with that, that takes care of Horsey and this low trainer that likes feisty kids, which scares me. We defeated Dylon. I don't want to... Arg, I lost. Alright. What do you have to say for yourself, dude? See Pokemon live in the water. You'll need a rod to fish them up. Oh well. What do you got? Got an Ether! Don't remember offhand what that does, but I think that restores a... I think that restores the PP of a move. Yes. It will restore your move power points by 10 apiece. So, like, you saw that Bullet Seed did 10 damage, or had 10 PP on it, or 30 I mean. Every time you use that, that would go down by 1, and if we got it down to 20, we could restore it by 10. But I would recommend holding on to those. There's TM44 Rest. That's a good move. Use that. Are you a trainer? Oh, you are, dog? Bah! All these trainers here, they don't look like trainers. Oh well. Anyway, TM rest. Basically what that does is that is the equivalent to like going to the Pokemon Center. You fall asleep and you will heal yourself completely of all status conditions and bring your HP all the way up to 100%, but the catch is you stay asleep for 3 turns. So it's, you know, it's not really a win-win situation. You heal, but you're asleep and your opponent has 2 turns to attack you. Now, if you have a Chesto Berry, there's an excellent strategy in using Rest and the Chesto Berry at the same time. I should have used Absorb that time. Oh well. There's 4 hits. So yes, if you want to use Rest, it's a pretty decent strategy if you can get Chesto Berries. Unfortunately, there's only the one, and you know, that's about it. But there is an item you will be able to get later on that will make Rest somewhat viable, but I'm not going to spoil what that is yet. We will cover that when we get there. Alright, so that takes care of Tentacle. It's about to send out Staryu. A very good Pokemon. Maybe not as a Staryu, but Starmie. Oh, I could just totally picture... I wonder if the French Staryu is Starwee. I don't know. There goes saying I don't know again. So yes, we'll take out the Starmie. Aw, you dog! Oh, if you can't tell, I kind of get frustrated whenever Pokemon use recovery items, or when trainers use recovery stuff on their Pokemon. It does kind of get obnoxious. That's not that bad, I guess, but it does get annoying after a while, so... Alright, so that takes care of Staryu. And I think that... Where are we on this ship? $500. So we got TM Rest. We got one more room here. We'll check that out. Oh, we got a pair of trainers here. Okay, so I'm probably going to battle these guys off screen, and then I will catch you guys later. I don't know, let's see. What do you have to say? Yep, he's a trainer. Alright, I'm going to battle these 2 guys, and I'll catch you shortly after the battle. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that cut there, guys. Just more random trainer battles. Not much you missed there. A couple of... Had a Machop over there, and had 3 Pokemon over here. Nothing really important you missed. Just Pikachu just gained 1 level. No new attacks or anything like that, so... That's it. You didn't miss much. Okay, so with that, we've covered the lower deck, the middle deck, and the kitchen. I think we're actually going to end this off right here. We made quite a bit of progress and explored a little bit of the ship. So, next time on Pokemon FireRed, we're going to finish exploring this ship, find out what's here, and after we get some rest. But yeah, we'll finish exploring the ship and figure out what to do at that point on from that point on, more or less. Alright, I will catch you guys next time.